everybody, it's Echo Julia here today in my Disney Dreamlight Valley, where today I have Julius with us who will be showing off my completed Forgotten Lands. Recently built this up thanks to the Nightmare Before Christmas Dream Snaps challenge, and I thought with Halloween being here that I'd go ahead and just show everything off to y'all. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So here we are at the entrance to my Forgotten Lands, coming off of the elephant graveyard. As you see here, I have used the purple path here. I can't remember what it's called. Right over here to my left, we have the wishing well right here at the entrance, surrounded by all of the purple goodness that is the Forgotten Lands. As you see, I have Zero hanging out with me. Zero, the fox rather. Nala's hiding over there in the tree. We'll just go this way to my first major area, which is my Nightmare Before Christmas haunted house. This is basically what started it all. Originally I had this set up in my Glade of Trust, but then I obviously had to move it here. It looked beautiful in the Glade of Trust, but it definitely fit this area a bit more. Right over here we have Goofy's stall, where I come and buy as many pumpkins as I possibly can. This fairy godmother. I tried keeping the fairy godmother in this biome because she did mention that she didn't really like it, but I do have her located somewhere else. But it seems like she likes to visit every now and then, so she must really do love this place. Going this way, we have my graveyard. This is where I decided to collect all of the flowers in this biome and just put them here because I thought it kind of fit, graveyards and flowers just kind of go hand in hand. And then of course I have all of the pumpkins lit up. Then we'll go back towards this way, where I have the signature curly hill from Nightmare Before Christmas. And back here I have hidden this altar. I can't really remember what this is. It's been very long since I've done this quest. I think it was with Ursula, but I have it hidden back here. I wish that we could move the pieces around. I don't know if it's because maybe they have more plans for it one day or what have you, but here it is, hiding. Definitely built up the forest to hide a lot of things. I kind of do that a lot with my decorating, my outside decorating. I use a lot of foliage to hide things and to make defined spaces. So back here is a mini graveyard. And then actually right behind us, or right where I'm at, behind where I am, basically right here, we're in the backyard of the Nightmare Castle. Gonna go around here to the side so we can see the front of the Nightmare Castle. So here's the front of it. Kind of following the same if you ever seen on my Instagram, not my Instagram, well actually yes, on my Instagram, and I actually have the video of my Peaceful Meadow where I have Eric's Castle. Uh, Eric's Castle definitely was the start of how I do a lot of my castles right now. With the pillars and the flowers out here. I put dead bushes, these scraggly dead bushes, instead of actual flowered bushes like I normally would. The inside of my Nightmare Castle and my Nightmare Before Christmas haunted house is empty. There's really nothing in there. I put costumes in there, the mannequins, and that's pretty much about it. One day I will decorate the inside of them. I just haven't, I guess, found the inspiration to do that just yet. Then we just have some built up foresty over here. You can see the swirly hill, which means the graveyard is just in that direction. Then that right there is the entrance to the Sunlit Plateau, which I do have completely decorated, and I do plan to show you it one day. My idea behind the Nightmare Castle is I wanted to basically be like something that you just stumble upon. That's why I do have everything very hidden around here. Because like back this way, this is back behind the Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion. And it's just like a side path, it leads over to the treehouse, which I hope they let us move this because this is really difficult to work around. The whole Forgotten Lands was very difficult to work around in general because there's so many things that we can't move, and I felt like the ponds were kind of in a weird spot. So this was definitely a very challenging place. But anyway, I wanted it to be like...
It's so good to see you.
It's nice to see you too, Nala. Anyway, I wanted this to be like you're just kind of walking around in this spooky forest and all of a sudden you stumbled upon this Nightmare Castle. Which I think I did a pretty good job at that. So just go back around here. I just noticed this like today, but there's a back door right here. Only noticed that till today. So there's that, in case you are like me and you didn't know. Go back over here. This is the side of the Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion. And then we're back in the main area. I guess the beginning area. I wouldn't really say there's a main area to this. Although this probably is, considering it has Goofy stall. Anyway, let's go into build mode and take a look at the aerial view of everything. Okay, so here is the view of the beginning area. We have the fountain here. It's just a bunch of foresty bit over behind this. We have Goofy's stall right here. The Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion. Then over here to the side, we have the graveyard. Then going back behind the Nightmare Castle. And then the front of the Nightmare Castle. Treehouse. I did make a little pathway walking up to the treehouse. Zoom out a little further. It gets a little weird in this biome when you zoom out because it just gets all hazy around the outside. But this at least gives you an idea. Here's the border between Forgotten Lands and the Sunlit Plateau. Alright, that was my tour of my Forgotten Lands. I hope everybody enjoyed. Please let me know what you think and let me know what you've done to your Forgotten Lands. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!